Okay, we are live. We are live. All right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Badger Wild. We are back with part three of the crashed red ship survival. I am currently inside the welder slash grinder ship that we have, the Crab. And I have been working on one side of this ship trying to cut down one of the nacelles. And well, we've had a week off from doing this. Wasn't a thing I wanted to do. For those that are wondering, I had family in. So, yeah, taking a day off was not something I wanted to do. It was something I kind of had to do. I had my nephew come in. He's a great kid. So I went over and spent some time with him. Going to spend some time with him later. But now my schedule is not as jacked up as it was before. So last we left, we had this nice little machine getting built. It is now done other than a paint job. The other thing I've been working on is tearing this out. Now, we need to shut down this reactor at some point, and I need to possibly rebuild the reactor inside of here, which is also going to require me to redo a whole bunch of stuff inside the ship at some point. The other issue is, despite having these reactors, I'm eventually going to need... Let's go right here for a moment. We are eventually going to need... Oh yes, that'll work. It's 3 high. That'll work perfectly. We're eventually going to need some kind of fuel source to keep the reactors going, because the reactors could probably go down at any minute, and we don't want that. We don't want the reactor to go down at any point in time. So this is going to become the reactor room, basically. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the one top reactor. We're going to have to cut this down and just move all this stuff into there. And then I want to build a whole new section of for the another one of these O2 generators and another oxygen generator, probably an H2, probably a hydrogen tank, just to give this thing, you know, the oomph it needs. But yeah, do that and then reconfigure this a bit. I think we're going to try and figure out where most of our equipment is. Like I said, I've got to reconfigure this a lot, because we have all this up here. And I'm going to have to cut this section out so I can see what this refinery is doing. And I believe that if I can get the piping correct on this, we can probably set this up to where we've got a miner and we can go mine some stuff and bring it back and hook it into the ship. We may build a big miner, something I can just pull up to a station or something like that, or to like this iron deposit, just rip into it real good and have a whole bunch of stuff. The other issue is where our cargo is. Our cargo is up there, and I want to put the cargo down here in the ship. The refinery is not where I want it to be either. I'd like to build a different refinery to work with, if that is possible. I think it is. So I think what I want to do is I want to build an entirely different refinery. Let me pull out my welder here. And let's see. We've got metal grids to build a new refinery with. We may take that one section in the middle, right here. And I'm just leaching oxygen right now by not shutting this back door. We're going to shut this. Okay, we're going to shut that out. And I may put some type of stair system going up, because we're not going to need these 2 doors when I get done. Those aren't going to be necessary, because those go over into these nacelles. And that's where these reactors are. We're going to move a reactor to the inside here. We're going to build a couple of batteries to help us out. And I may build an airlock that will pull the oxygen out of the room. And we might just set the refineries down here and just build us a corridor that I can hop into and go up. But I will have to take that refinery down at some point. So let's see what all is in the refinery here. So, oh, we've just got nothing but cobalt. That's wonderful. So let's pull up here. And where is our large cargo container? We're going to shove a cobalt in there. We've got a small cargo container. Nothing else we really need to worry about. And let's take the assembler and shove those parts in here as well. We haven't really used much of this yet. We're not using a whole lot of this large cargo container at all at the moment. We haven't gotten it. I plan on building 2 more of these if possible. We're gonna have to get some cobalt first so we can build those metal grids. So there will be a need for a long range. We are gonna need a long range exploration craft, and I kind of got the weird idea to build a wing. If y'all think that would be pretty cool, tell me in the comments. But I think I'm thinking about building an A-wing. That would work out. So we can now take this supersized refinery here, and I should be able to put it down here. We are going to have to remove some stuff. Let's remove these lights. So we got room. And the plan is, because I've got 3 zones here to work with. In other words, 3 blocks I have here. I should be able to put everything I need right in here. And we'll just continuously build this thing out, how it's designed. I'll probably put some type of window block in here or something so you can look out of. But the plan right now is I'm going to completely disassemble this with that. That's the plan. And then put down the new design, or the new one we're going to put in, build that refinery, and then figure out how to hook that refinery up. Well, yeah, that's what I'll have to do. I'll have to hook the refinery up to that. And then I got to figure out how to get the piping system to send stuff back to the refinery. Or back up to the cargo containers. Might be what we do is I may disassemble all of the stuff up here, because really we're just going to be moving stuff around, basically. And all this is still connected. It might be a good idea to set the refineries there, the first 2, then set cut that floor out and set a bunch of cargo containers underneath to work with. I know we got ice over there, so if we need ice, we can get it. That's not an issue. I do need something to mine the ice with, though, because coming back by hand is going to be... that's going to be fun. But then I also want to check out these other asteroids, like I said, and I want to see if there's anything up in there. So first things first, we're going to take this refinery out, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up, because I'm not interested in using upgrades for the ship. It's just going to raw refine material. If I worry about that, then it's going to have to be something else to deal with, and I don't want to deal with that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this out, and we'll use the stair system from this to connect the upper level to the bottom level, and then I'll cut this section out here and put a corridor block in so we can just have this up there. So let's grab this thing, because I can sit here and talk about it all day long. Whether I do it... Oh boy, what happened here? Number 4. Alright, we are powered back up. This will be a fun one, because this thing is not actually... It is not built to be very friendly to spaces. The one weakness of the crab, and that is small spaces. Alright, can I get close enough to... Oh, well, you know. We're not getting close enough. Can I get... Oh yeah, we're just... There we go. We may get it now. That is all we gotta do, folks. There we go. Now then, what else should I take out of here? I think this thing's only like 3 wide. Can I slip in here? Nope. Cannot. Rest of that we are taking out by hand. Because, good Lord, I did not think far enough ahead. Okay. This shouldn't take much. I can just throw this back into the crab and it'll be alright. Now, if this works, we should have, or at least I should, be able to use the first 2 sets of industrial refineries, and we should be able to set those to a specific resource. Okay, I've got steel. Let's go to number 6. I've got the steel that I need. Alright, this is what we're going to put in. Let me head on down here for a moment. Look at what we got here. I kind of want to turn it like this. Is that as far back as I can put it? No. Okay, so we can come to about right here. And we'll have to have... We will have to have a conveyor coming from here, go all the way up to the side. And then just connect it into that conveyor right there. And that'll connect up most of the block. That'll connect up all the blocks up to our assemblers and everything else. So that'll work out just beautifully. Beautifully. Now, we're going to use the crab. Once again, the crab is going in. We're going to use its fantastic industrial size welder here. And it's working. Welders in survival take a lot longer to weld something up than they do in any other form. But now we have this. Now we have this. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'll end up cutting out this section here, so it'll be easy to just walk up and down this thing. Eventually we're going to get a gravity generator, and we'll have gravity inside here. But you'll be able to walk through here, connect with this, and what I'm going to have to do... Oh boy, I'm looking at this. I'm seeing some problems here already. What we'll do is we'll put one sorter with all the ores that we need. Just one sorter, all ores. That'll be what goes up, or goes as it comes down here. That's what'll go into these areas. So, first order of business, and this is where things are going to get interesting. I'm going to have to take this door out. I'm going to have to take that door out. Unless, of course, we go over the top of this thing. Which is possible. We could come out from this. And all I need is a sorter block here, going in. And then this will just have to come out to a sorter that just has ingot. Or I can just put an ingots block down here at the end. And that'll just sort everything to ingots. And then this cargo container up here can just be for docking procedure. And we can just dock and put all of our stuff in. Okay, so it's working out. It's working out. It's working out. It's working, ladies and gentlemen. It's working. It's working. It's working. So I need to... Let's see. First off, we need to hook this thing up. That's what needs to happen. So give me some of this. Alright, we need to hook this up. And we'll have a conveyor system coming off the top. Okay, so we got this conveyor. I don't particularly like this type of conveyor. Oh, shoot. My inventory is now full. What will Badger do? Let's go over here to conveyors. Let's see. Number 7. And what we're going to do is we're going to put the sorter there. And then I'm going to get reinforced tubes. We're going to shove that in there. And then... Let's see, I really just need to connect it from up there to there. But also, no, we need to do it like this. Connect that to that. Okay, and we'll go back to our little hand welder here while we're hand welding up this stuff. Take some steel plates out of our inventory. There. Now, I can go in here, and I can start chopping this out, because I don't like these particular tubes. Oh boy, well, that's interesting. Out of equipment. Let's take this over here. Now, hopefully I've got enough material I don't need a refinery. I know. I know. I may have effed up here. Let's see if I can just finish this up here. Oh, we can finish that one. We can almost finish this one. And we can almost finish that one. Okay. So I can grab those plates here. Okay, so we got a conveyor there. Let's go back and we'll run. Let's see, where is it? There we are. Okay, that'll give us, that'll keep everything connected like we need it to be connected. So it's working pretty good. It's working pretty good. Do I have sound on here? Okay, that'll give us, that'll keep everything connected. There's a buzzing noise in the background. Here, I think I know what that is. I think it's my air conditioner. We'll shut that off real quick so it doesn't come back on. There we go. There we go. Now that annoying sound was there. I didn't realize that the air conditioner was on. So, we're going to just keep adding these in one at a time. Add that to the old build planner. And hopefully all components successfully withdrawn. I know I've got components around here for all this stuff. It's just whatever I take apart, I need to make sure I can put it all back together. And for the moment, we're not going to use... There we go. Now if I need more between the ships, there should be a bunch of those motors and pipes and everything else, so we can use all that. All components successfully withdrawn. Nice. If I'm correct on this, though, I should be able to build this full pipe system, hook everything up the way it needs to be hooked up, And we should not have to worry about anything else. I'm using these heavier pipes because they'll just be... they'll just sit in place like they're supposed to. Then all I gotta do is just repair the rest of this stuff up. And I'm having to do this one block at a time at the moment. But once it's done, we'll be fully hooked up. And what I will have to do... they do not have a block, does it? I'm going to put a conveyor in there. Or probably some type of... well, I can put a vent block in there. That'll work. Where's my vent? Do I have a vent? No vent. Have we unlocked a vent? We should have. I should have the vent block unlocked. Yes, there it is. Cool. We're going to go... industrial fan full. I'm going to do just like that. Like so. Grab this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that don't need to be grabbed. So, if I can get all the components for this next 3 builds, we'll be good. All components successfully withdrawn. Now we got stuff. I'm trying to simplify a lot of things up before I start doing serious build. So the conveyor sorter we're not going to do anything with at the moment. At the moment, nothing will be done. This is just there to hook up our refinery, our new refinery, back up to the old system that we had set up. Now with this new system, I can start branching off, run this pipe down, run along the side, and then start having a grab system which will pull everything we need. And it'll start... what I can do is I can just put a sorter right here on the side that will grab all the ingots that we make and shove it into the deal. So now this is all up and running. It should all be connected. Let me check it here. We need to check it here. We always need to check our stuff. Let's check our stuff. Look over here. See if there's anything. Now the easiest thing to do would be just see if we can... alright, we can do that. And what happened? Oh, it's the sorter. Frick. Huh. Well, we gotta fix that, don't we? Damn. Okay. Sorter's giving us problems. Let me cut that down. Okay, we'll let anything out. I'll cut down the sorter real quick. So for the moment, we don't need a sorter. We know the sorter will work, but we don't necessarily need it. And then what I'm going to do, we'll weld this up. Oh, we need... oh boy. Let me take that out of there. To my own personal inventory. Take this up here. I think we've got... ow. I think we got the materials to do this with. Whoops. That was the wrong button. I hit the Windows button instead of the Alt button. Okay. Oh wait, I've got like... energy critical. I thought I needed a crap ton of motors, but I guess not. I didn't think I had that many. Alright, let's do that. Let's go over here. All components withdrawn. Yes, 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 yes. Now, what this will do is this piping system will be able to do what we were doing before. So, no issues there. No issues there now. So the next thing, I guess we get back on, since we've got a refinery set up, the next thing I need to do is I need to disconnect the pipe to the nuclear reactor on one side. I need to grind down the nuclear reactor. I want to use this thing to grind it down with because I've got a good opening to it. We're going to open up the other side of the ship. Or we may not. I don't know. See, I got a conveyor block here. We need to cut that down. And then we've got conveyors here that I've just stripped out. Let's strip them out. Okay, those are absolutely useless. We don't need those. Let's take all them out. And I believe the so that probably means, if I'm right, this thing's already disconnected from the system. So we'll just grab a hold of the nuclear reactor here. We'll take a look at it. And I'll see. Yeah, it's disconnected. We'll just take all the uranium out of it. There's nothing else in it. It has no uranium, so it can't build nothing. And that's the reactor we're going to use its parts to put into the new area. Then we'll cut off enough of this section here to build a small shield or something to protect the ship with on one side. So we'll have to come back with the... Let's go back over to the crab. Let's see how much power we got in the crab. Oh, we got 9 hours. We can do this. Power back up to grinder. I love how it says switch weapon to grinder. That's fun. Now we got to use some fancy piloting skills here. But we're going to strip this nuclear reactor out. There we go. Reactor's being ripped down. And I may seal the reactor up when I put it in. Oh, we have parts. What the hell? The crab wasn't enough to get this thing, huh?
Inventory full.
Oh boy, that thing is so full of stuff. Alright, we're just going to have to run over here and run back a bit. I can't believe there's so much crap in that one reactor. That's going to make moving the other reactor that much more fun. I figured we had enough. That's why I built this thing so big. I thought if I did that, we'd have enough.
Inventory full.
I guess not. I guess we missed out on some steel plates and stuff. I'll have to take those and kick them out of the deal so I can use them inside. And then we'll have to set up some... I already got the stuff for some more pipes, so we got 4 times as much pipe.
Inventory full.
Ay, caramba. There's so much stuff. Oh, boy. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. We're back out of the bit. There we go. Is that?
Inventory full.
I need 4 more metal grids picked up. We've almost got this. We almost got this. Nuclear reactor removed. In record time, I might say. There. We got all that stuff out. Let's make sure we got no more parts in here. And while I'm at it, I'm going to grind this thing down fully. And there we go. Now I can take most of this stuff out. I may, if I've got enough materials. Well, if I can get the resources I need, we'll have enough materials. We have to build an A-wing at some point, folks, so that we can fly out there and do some stuff. Okay, so we've got all that removed. I need to put all these materials back in the ship. I might, in the spirit of asymmetry, I might just turn that nacelle over there into a landing pad. Tell me what you think, chat. Should I take the nacelle we haven't done anything with and turn it into strip it down and just make a landing pad, and then just pipe a landing pad to it. Was all we need to do. That's all we need to do with it. All right, now let's go to camera 5. See what we're doing, how we're going to get it done. Let's go forward. Also, tragedy this week happened, or last week. Disney's mismanagement of Star Wars caused the company, Atomic Mass, to stop producing the game now. It's on indefinite hiatus at the moment. Which is disappointing, to say the least. No. Inventory. Alright, let's pop this up. Ship's inventory. Hide empty. Let's go over here. From that to the main housing, we're going to... Okay, we've shoved all that in there. We've only gotten... Oh, you used twice as much. That's what's filled up. It's filled up twice as much. So everything I need to build the new reactor is already here. So I can do that in an oxygenated environment to an extent. Oh wait, while I'm here, let's press number 4 and recharge this bad boy. I'm gonna go down here and try to make this SOB work. Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff I need to take out and do. Make more efficient airlocks and whatnot. Alright, we need to move this out of here. I think I'm going to replace it with just a survival kit for the moment. Oh, seriously. Seriously. Okay, there's a conveyor up there. Where's my survival kit? Survival kit. We need a survival kit. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna put that. Okay. I need steel plates. Where's my steel plates? Did I not have any steel plates in them? Well, those are all interior plates. Let's grab a steel plate. Come on. Let's grab a steel plate up here. Ah, we just need 5. Alright, there we go. Now, we're building a survival kit because we need something hooked up to the entire system. So I've got a respawn point just in case I die. Because we don't want Badger to die, do we, folks? As funny as it would be. All components successfully withdrawn. And success. All right. So we got that done. Let me go over here. All possible components there.
Inventory full.
Oh, geez, that thing is just chock full of stuff, isn't it? I'm gonna do this the easy way.
Inventory full.
All right, we about got it here.
Inventory full.
Come on, we're almost there. Just a little bit more, folks. Just a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Now, my plan is to probably put some batteries back here to help this thing work. First off, though, we need to cut down as much of this stuff as possible. Let's see. I've got 2 points to work with here. we're going to have to remove this. This is going to suck. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this bad boy. And we're going to force him to depressurize. There. That sucks, but it has to be done. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop that. Alright, Aruba's depressurized because we're going to have to depressurize it just for a moment. Because I'm going to have to take one of these ion thrusters out.
Inventory full.
And we have to take this ion thruster out because I have no idea how big this is going to get. Okay. We're also going to take this out too. Because like I said, I have no idea how big this is going to become. Alright, let's go over here. Let's grab some steel. And we're going to install a nuclear reactor if we have one. There's that. No nukes. What? Why do I not have a nuke? I've built the advanced refinery. What am I missing? The assembler. I have to build an assembler. I bet I have to build... I've got this built already. I have to build an assembler. Is what I have to build next. Dadgum! That's annoying. Well, hang on. That may not be as annoying as I think it is. Let's slip on out of here for a moment through the hole we just made. Let's look at where I'm at right here. Huh. Okay, number 4 here. We'll do that. Actually, no, let's not do that. Where is he going? I have no defenses on this ship. He's not coming towards us. It's a military mine layer, so maybe he won't come near us. So here's the plan. I'm going to disassemble, or first off, I'm going to look at this assembler. We're going to build a different assembler. Just go to G here real quick, see if I can find the assembler. I believe that is that right there. So what we're gonna do, go to number 5. We're gonna go to the big boy assembler here. There we go. Let's slap him in. At which point I'm gonna transfer all the material from this thing Okay, we're a little disconnected at the moment. But hopefully me building this will unlock the nuclear reactor. Because for some reason it's not letting me do it. Unless there's something else I have to unlock to get it. Which would just suck if that's the case. Okay. Nukes hasn't opened that up. What else is bloody required? Do I need to build one of these? Like, if I gotta build a speed module, I can build a speed module. That's not a problem. Like, I've built everything else. Where's the... I haven't built a, where is it? Do I have to build... That is weird. Maybe I gotta build a... Maybe I gotta build something. I gotta build this. That seems stupid, but we're gonna try it anyway. Okay, we got that built. Let's see, what do I need here? Let's go back to 1. Nope, 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 nope. Back to 1. Yeah, me and my kid got the worst news. Or they said, yeah, we're not doing X-Wing anymore. And X-Wing, for those of you who don't know, that was a game where you played with the Star Wars ships. You had all the Star Wars ships, the X-Wing, the Y-Wing, all that stuff. You were basically playing with them all the time. You could run battles, you could do all sorts of stuff. Oh boy, we can't withdraw a power cell. I probably... Let's hook this thing up here real quick too while we're at it. But yeah, the thing about the disappointment of that was they hired up this one group to do it. Oh hey, I already had everything. All right, let's just connect this baby. And those of you that have never played it, it is a really cool game. My kid loves it. She loves the B-Wings. She thinks they're amazing because they can fold and do all sorts of cool stuff. And now we're looking at whether we want to keep playing or not. And she tells me later, she says, Dad, I liked playing the game. Can you just get us as many ships as possible so we can continue playing? And I'm like, yeah. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll be Dad. I'm always the cool dad. So let me hop over here into this. So now I have the issue of I've got to figure out where I can buy more of these. I'm seeing some stuff on eBay, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to get as many of the expansion packs and the factions we like. She likes Rebels. I have some Scum and Villainy ships, and I've expanded some of the Empire stuff because we like classic stuff. May go after some of the Clone Wars equipment at some point in time. But by the end of the year, they're not going to make any more stuff, which is so irritating. But now I'm also looking on eBay and I'm finding lots of stuff. So hopefully, we can find some things to fix it, to replace it, and do all that fun stuff with. All right, let's go over here real quick to the industrial assembler we have here. I'm going to hop into this little door. And I'm going to tell it to make me a power cell. Alright, we have a power cell. And then hopefully, by building this engine, I'll unlock the nuclear reactor. If not, I don't know what we're going to do. But yeah, I've got the TIE Advance, 2 small TIE fighters. She's got 2 X-Wings, 2 A-Wings, 3 B-Wings. Nothing. Are you serious? That's just making life more difficult. Why can't I build this stupid nuclear reactor? Nuclear reactor, why are you so lame? Looking through here, I don't see anything else to unlock it with. See, everything should be unlocked. I've built an industrial assembler. We've built all this stuff already. I couldn't build that stuff unless that's been built. What is happening? What is in the way of building the nuclear reactor? I don't know. Let's see here. See, we also got merge blocks aren't unlocked. What is in the way? Maybe a solar panel? That's new. I've never seen that happen before. But usually I have built a solar panel. So we're gonna do this simple. We're gonna build a small one. We're gonna build a small one right here. And hopefully, let me get my welder out here. Let me get my welder here. Oh, this is just baffling me at the moment. Let's build a solar panel on the side of the ship and just see what that does. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe we just got to build like another power thing. We got to build solar panels before we get to the one deal. By building solar panel, you have unlocked new blocks. Okay, let's see if that did it. Let's see if that did it. Okay, I've got these. Oh, come now. Tell me I didn't unlock it. The crap, I unlocked the barrels. Wait a minute. Okay, there's the hydrogen engine. Come on. Version, what am I missing? All right, let's build one of those. We're just gonna have to keep going through stuff until I figure out what the heck it is that I'm missing. What have I not built that is keeping me from obtaining this? See, I've unlocked this now. I'll bet you there's something there I've got to unlock. Let's unlock, let's build this next. Okay, let's do this next. Okay. What's the next thing we're going to build? All right, number 8. What do I need for that? I need this. We'll go here. Just do that. I need those parts anyway. All components successfully withdrawn. Let's see what this does. Maybe it'll unlock it, maybe it won't. Because we are still unable to get that dadgum nuclear generator. Why? Okay, F it. We're going to build one of these. This is weird. It's absolutely weird what's happening at the moment, chat. It is absolutely weird that I'm sitting here trying to build this stuff and it's just not building. All right, number 9. Maybe this is what we got to build next. All right, here we go. We're going to pump out all these computers here real quick. Hopefully, by building this, hey, red ship time. All right, we've got people in here. All right. I just checked my messages and started looking at it, and suddenly the messages popped up. Jack Dawes, hey, red ship time. What games has Atomic Mass created? I played X-Wing Alliance when I was a kid. Yeah, this is like a tiny little, it's a miniatures game. Look up X-Wing miniatures, and you'll see what I'm talking about. That did absolutely nothing. What is happening?
Energy low.
What is this progression that I am missing here? I can't get a nuclear reactor for some reason. I built everything here. I had to build that in order to unlock this other stuff. What the hell? Just... what the hell? Play as a character whose family... Anyway, back to Jack Dawes. You play as a character whose family owned a shipping company and was sold out to the Empire by a competing shipping company, and he becomes a rebel pilot. Parents killed, siblings taken by the Empire. You rescue your siblings in the second act, and the third act with the attack on the Death Star. You also play the original X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. Yeah, this is... X-Wing Miniatures is kind of like that, except it's miniatures. and you have access to tons of cool ships. They even had legend ships, like the K-wing and the E-wing were in there, and you had your X-wings. Some of them, like the Phase 2, got so good. Everything started. You had movable parts. The B-wings could then turn. You could position them certain ways. You had certain ships that would have movable parts and everything. And it just got wild after a while. And then they turned around. They sold from Fantasy Flight to Atomic Mass, and Atomic Mass just basically did nothing with it. And then they come back and they're like, "Well, I'm sorry, we just didn't do shit with it." That's dumb because I've got barrels unlocked now. What else have I got to build? This makes no sense why I should not have this. Is it turned off? I have unlimited PCU, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Energy critical.
Yeah. This is so stupid. This is so very, very stupid. I cannot access nuclear reactor for some reason. Trying to think. Maybe doors? Like, this is making no sense. Can't be batteries. I just built batteries. Didn't I? There's a battery. Yeah, there's a warfare battery on this. Why did I not build? Oh. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. I just realized. I haven't built a grinder. I didn't put one of these on there. Holy crap, that's an issue. Let's grab some steel plates here. That's the problem. That's what I've run into. That's got to be it. We're gonna do it, whether that's it or not. Yeah, Ancient LucasArts was good. Like, some people don't know this. Okay, some people don't know this. But what Star Citizen is trying to become now, old school LucasArts already did with Star Wars Galaxies back in like the 90s, early 2000s. They did it. Don't tell me that's not going to do it. I swear you tell me it's not doing it. Why? Why? This is so damn stupid. Are we building a drill now? That's what's going on? Alright, I'm just going to have to build a drill. Where's the drill? We're going to build a drill. I cannot figure out what the flip is wrong here. I've built everything that needs to be built to achieve this. Let's stick a drill on here. Maybe this will do it. Maybe this will do it. Yeah, I know Star Wars is over. Did that do it? No, it didn't. What? What in the name of God is preventing me from getting the dadgum? What? What is stopping me? This is insane. Maybe a door? There's nothing preventing me from having the nuclear reactor. Why am I not able to get it? Bro, this is why I play vanilla. I'm playing vanilla. That's the problem here. I'm playing vanilla. I don't know what the problem here is. There should be nothing standing in the way of this thing. And I'm looking here. I don't see the reactor anywhere else on any more of these trees. This is so dang weird. Yeah, progression system. I'm sitting here looking at this and the reactor is not coming up. I've built, well, I haven't built doors. Doors, maybe? Is it a door? Do I need a door? Maybe that's my damage right now? I need a door? Do I need doors for reactors? Probably not, but we're going to try it anyway because we got no more options. Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice about Star Wars being kaput. It's all been disappointing. Mostly because there was so much we could have done with Legends. Legends would have just kicked ass. That's all they had to do. And they decided, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to do something different. Okay, we unlock new stuff by unlocking doors. We still have not unlocked that stupid ass reactor yet. Come on, I've built everything. Why? Progression has betrayed you. I never use it. Ah, jeez. Well, usually it works. I don't understand what I've messed up here. Well, we're building an antenna next, I suppose. Dear Lord. Screw it. We'll just keep building stuff until I get it unlocked. I may have to, if I don't get this unlocked soon, then... Wait. There we go. Didn't I put an antenna on this? No, I have not built an antenna. Uh-huh. Is that the problem? Maybe? That figures. Let's see if this fixes it. Will it work? No. Why? Okay, only thing I know how to do, chat. We've unlocked everything so far. I don't know what is happening here. I know we have built one of these already. Because that's how we're getting... Let me see here. Yeah. We had to have built one of those because there's no... What? Alright, let's... F it. Let's do this one more time.
Energy low.
Alright, F you. I'll sit here for just a minute. Sit here and charge up. The thing is, I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand. Brandon Besping, retracted message. Dude, there's no such thing as a bad comment on here. You will not get banned for a bad comment unless you're... Well, unless you're just being an asshole. I mean, that's about the only thing. Like a true blue ancient old asshole. Yeah, I could do that. Jackdaw is saying I could reload, save, grind down, and rebuild some blocks. Let's try one more thing. I have one more trick up my sleeve. Let's see. Well, let's go and... Okay. Maybe this will do it. Let me grab something. I don't know what in the world. There we go. All right. I'm gonna try this. All components success withdrawn. We're gonna try and rebuild the original reactor or original refinery again, and see if it says something has been unlocked. Maybe somehow the system thinks I need to build another one. I didn't get an error. I didn't get a message. No, it is glitched out. That has to be it. I've unlocked everything. I've built practically everything here. Well, folks, I guess I'm gonna end the live stream here. We got some stuff done. I didn't get the reactor in like I wanted. Son of a... I will probably redo this and do it again, because that's where I'm at right now. I am flabbergasted at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. I'll probably get out, turn off, because I'm so close to... It's just minuscule stuff. I've got everything unlocked, and I don't know what will unlock and what won't. So I'm gonna have to get out, turn off progression system, and see what happens. I put progression in because I wanted to progress, but progression may be bugged. Who knows? This may be something Keen needs to work on. By the way, we did good. We got most of the stuff up that we wanted to get done. Like I said, the crab is working really good, getting stuff. It's just not enough to rip out a reactor, but it can rip out an entire large thruster. So we got that going for us right now. That'll be what we use. But yeah, I guess the next time we start, I may do another live stream this week just to make up for this bull crap. But Anyway, yeah, we'll figure this out. I'll have this figured out before the next live stream comes up because that's just weird. I had everything unlocked. It should have unlocked and just went. So we'll turn off progression system. It may be bugged. We're far enough along progression wise. I don't think it's going to make. I mean, frick. I think. What am I looking at here? Wait a minute. What am I looking in progression right now? We're looking at some sound blocks, decoys, maybe jump drives. And like I said, I don't know. Wait a minute. Hold up now. Where's the flippin'... Let me check one more thing. Where is... There it is. Okay, hydrogen engine is part of this. So this should have been unlocked. Like I said, I don't know what the problem here is. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off progression. That'll unlock everything. Should unlock everything. And then next time we get back on, everything will just be unlocked. I'll just have to find the materials to make it with. But yeah, this is full on vanilla, no mods. And I'm just like, wow, I don't have access to all of the stuff I can build. That's kind of nuts. I don't know if King's done any updates recently, but oh well, I'll have to figure that out. Also, I got a new game. I might be trying with Chris at some point. I'd like to get him on. We both got it, so we may do a progression run on it. It's called Bellwright. It's a little different, and well, you basically build your own settlement. It's early access, so I mean, you guys will probably enjoy watching that one at some point. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the live stream, as disappointing as it was. That we got, I got cock blocked by the frickin' reactor. If that had been up, I could have gotten that thing in. That's just annoying. But we'll get this red ship rearmed, rebuilt, and turned into some type of platform, whatever I'm going to make it into. I may add an extra thruster to the back of it. I don't know. By the way, I am Badger Wild saying stay safe, stay frosty. Be safe out there, you guys. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.